Yeah, the last, say this one is managing log files. Very simple, this particular one. I'll also open this log files. A small presentation. And meanwhile, we'll also switch on this 245 lab. You can start this lab also. So yes, a very small presentation log. Log is basically an activity report. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are logging in, logging out is an activity. Okay, you are installing is an activity. You are basically configuring some activity. Everything, all these activities are recorded in this log file, log. And this log is available in var log. Please remember that. Define log files, use commands to read different type of messages in a log file, recognize the benefits of log rotation. So what is logging in? I spoke, system logs, okay, event logs, application logs, service logs, various kind of logs. Still more are there. Logs keeps the record of events. Please remember that. A record of events which help in auditing. So this is mainly the purpose of usage of logs. So the importance of logging in, you can see this. We use for troubleshooting also mainly. And also we use for checking the audits. Basically, audit means it's a verification. And of course, maybe the requirement, we need to see that what is happening in the system. Okay. So there is industry requirement and SLAs, service level agreements, contracts also being written based on this. Just is also a type of what we call as logging in levels, So you see, 0 is emergency, highest is always emergency, and the lowest is debug. You have various levels. Sometimes this type of questions also may come. What are all the various logging levels? Alert, critical, error, okay, warning, notice, info, debug. If it is 0, that is the highest, basically, that is called as emergency. Please remember that. These are all various kind of logging levels. So yes, you can also, so syslog, secure, kernel log, boot log, mail log, daemon log, auth log, and many more, cron log, HTTP log, etc. Application logs are there. Logs are nothing but activities, events. Last log is also there, which will let you know about who the users has logged in at what time. The previous logged in activity is recorded in last log. And log rotations also are available. Yeah, so that's all about this particular one. Let us start the lab. I think my lab is ready. Everyone, the lab is ready, right? So here, review the last log. Only one activity is there, a very simple log. So this is 245 log, 245 lab, managing log files. See, already I have started this lab, 245. The lab is ready. What you can do is that you can just log into the system, I mean to the server. So here to log in, just say show, you will get this PPK, just download that and also copy this public IP and use putty to log in. And say, yeah, I hope everyone is doing along with me. This is a lab. Yeah, login as EC2 hyphen user. So in this way, you can use it. If you have done so, you have done the first task almost. First task in every lab, the same procedure. So use SSH to connect the EC2 instance. We have already connected. Yeah, ready everyone to do the task number 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Hey, anyone wants me to wait or something like that? So for you, this is point number 24. To validate that you are in company A, please use this particular one to company A. And it's already there in your server. So if you say LL You can see there is a folder called as company A. Switch over to this directory. You have some files which is already there. Don't worry about all these things. You have some files which are there. Right. To use secure log, what he says that sudo less. Okay. You want to basically see page by page this temp log secure. Temp log secure. So normally we keep all the log files in var log, but here it is in temp log. But it's okay. It's okay for your exercise to see how the log files are there. You are not supposed to tamper anything. So sudo less means page by page. Secure. Secure means login and logout activities will be there. You can see all this kind of password, who was successful or not, all this kind of things. Page by page you can see. Login failed, etc., etc. Only for you to see, check how it is. Only how it is. Every log has a date and time also. Every log has a date and time. Okay. Once again, I show you. You see this, it will be there, August 23rd. A log, sometime old log, this one, this is not the current log. From where SSHD failed, so and so, this is the activity. Port number also and SSH, what service is being used to get this log. Okay, so this is all about this first part. To exit, we already came out. So, and now next is like to view the last logins, we can use the sudo last log. There is a command called as sudo last log to check whether who all has logged in at what times, activities, etc. will be shown here. Sudo last log. Just say enter. 3EC2 user had just logged in on Jan 5th, 2024 at 4:44, I mean the time of the server. It is now with this following user. The other users, there are various other users here, but they have not logged in, never logged in. Understood? I have highlighted this particular one. Last log is the command. Yeah. Can one of you say? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When you say last log, you will see what all users has logged in, what all users has currently logged in at what time. So that's all about this. I think what information can you extract? Means that yes, I can understand that which users has currently logged in at what time. For business purpose means that if a user has not logged, if a users, these are all users, if a user has not logged for more than 90 days or never logged in, why should you keep that? You can remove those users. Maybe 30 days also user never logged in. You can send a message to them saying that, hey, user so and so, why did you not log in? Don't you want the account? So this is a business requirement. If you want, we will keep it. Otherwise, we can keep it in retired or delete mode. Delete. So that user will not get access and someone else cannot use on his name. So that is basically for audit purpose also, they generally keep track. So that's all about this lab. Yeah, anyone, any questions? Only just a very small lab, 245. So if you are happy, you can end this lab. You can end this.